Sacrifices. Have you ever sacrificed? I think that you did. And sacrifices is a very important topic to speak about because I truly believe that if you want to succeed in life, you will need to make some sacrifices. And people do not want to make them because they feel comfortable where they are, and sacrificing is most times a very uncomfortable feeling. But we need to understand that we need to give up something to go up. Okay? And that is exactly the same. So when some rocks is holding our legs, we need to give up all those rocks and then lift ourselves up in the water and just really achieve great things in life. So let's look into what sacrifice means. And I will read the description that I found. So an act of giving something valued for the sake of something else regarded as more important or worthy. So that means we need to understand that when we sacrifice, we need to sacrifice what we value with something much, much more valuable. Or not much more valuable, but it's just more valuable than it's now. And I probably the best example for this could be your present friends, because your present friends could be potentially holding you back from achieving future you. What I mean by that, because if you have change and you want a different future for yourself and you have a big vision for yourself and you want to have a meaningful life, your friends could have total different perspective and they could not align with your vision and they might be stopping you. So that means you need to make a sacrifice. Even though that you value your friends, they're amazing people, you love them, you need to make that tough decision and separate yourself from your old friends and look for new friends who really align with where you want to go. And that's again, it's a very tough decision. You need to sacrifice that. And a lot of people have difficulty to do that. But after you let it go, then you're able to go up. Now, when I think about other sacrifice, I think that there's a lot of misconception what true sacrifice means because when people start to build a business and they go to a party on Friday and Saturday or even Sunday evenings and they think that they will be able to be successful in a business, I think that they are lying to themselves and you need to make that transition to allocate your time differently. So that's why while I like one extra description that is trade-off. And when I will read what is trade-off, a balanced a balance achieved between two desirable but incompatible features. So that means it's incompatible to think about very successful person and clubbing every Friday. It's okay if you club once in a while, but it's not every Friday because people hang over Saturday and you're not able to allocate time to really grow yourself, read books and read about the budgets or whatever it is that you could improve yourself. And I do not call this sacrifice because I don't think that people value, and that means you desire to go to a club, but um, it's not compatible with a business owner. So that means you need to understand that you need to trade that time to something else because when you will trade bad things that doesn't help you to move forward to good things to read book that will allow you to achieve the healthy lifestyle. Now, so when you realize about all the sacrifice that you said that, oh, I'm making sacrifice, because a lot of times business owners stop doing the things necessary because they think that they sacrifice something. But when you realize that you trade something, it's much better war because people do not want to sacrifice. But if they trade something, they are much willing to do that. For example, the same is with health. When you have a salad or a burger, so that means what you trade. You don't trade the burger with a salad. You trade burger with the health because every burger that you eat is not healthy. So when you understand that you do not need to sacrifice healthy, delicious food like burger, but you need to trade your burger to health by eating salad. So I think it's much easier to make a decision, a right decision for you to move forward. So that when we think about sacrifice, we need to understand that a lot of times those sacrifices are not true sacrifices. We just need to find what we could trade and how is the best way to trade to something else better beneficial for you. And sacrifice is only when you trade something very valid to much more valuable things.